Some people love it. Some people make a living out of that, don't they? Just pouring custard over their feet for 15 quid off Barry for Huddersfield.
In a world desperate to tear itself apart, only one man, and some other people, stand in the way of total destruction. Together they will right the wrongs, make bad, good, and single-handedly destroy evil, together. Who is this man, you may ask? This man is Geoff.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Geoff Jones and Friends Make It Better, the show that takes life's little annoyances, grounds and pounds, beats them down, but ultimately smushes it back together just to make everything better again. So I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by comedian Des Grant. Des, how are you?
I'm grand, my man. I'm okay. You
Good
good?
to Yes, not too bad. Absolutely no pressure here, but just about every comic that's been on this season has name dropped you. So not to say that we're expecting big things from you, but I'm expecting big things.
All right, I'll try and be as serious the whole way through it as I can be. Somber. We'll go for somber.
Okay, just unenergetic and slightly boring. That's exactly what
Yeah.
we aim for. Des, before we get into the subject of the day, tell us a bit about yourself, your comedy, and where people can find you.
Well, first of all, my Instagram's at Des Grant Comedy originally. It never took me long to come up with the name. I just and it's the same on TikTok and it's the same on YouTube. Um, my style of comedy is kind of dark, I would say, but I try and do it a little bit cheeky, like so. It's no too I don't know the right word for it. It's not too sad along
Yeah.
with it. But if you ever just read it written down, it sounds like the scrawlings of a madman. But when you when you say it's not too bad. It's quite funny.
It was quite funny. Well, like I say, you've got a lot of support, certainly within the comics community. How long have you been doing it?
Just a 1 year just gone.
Well, that's yeah. I'm sure most people they kind of when they're talking about certainly the local comic scene. So we've had quite a lot of people from kind of the Hampshire and surrounding areas on this season, funnily enough, and yeah, a lot of people have been saying yeah, there's certain people who just take to it,
Yeah,
and you're one of those. I mean,
yeah.
how
I couldn't believe it actually how well what I done. You know, like I'm 49. It's hard to believe. I know that. I get that. You're looking at me going, "You're never 49." I'm
never.
49.
That's because
I'm
I've not got my glasses on though.
I'm 49, right? And it was one of the ones where, I'm always telling my kids, you go to the things you want to do, you've got to do them, you can't not do them. And then I'm sitting there with this want to be a stand-up comedian in my back pocket, feeling like a hypocrite. So I told myself I would go and do it once,
Yeah,
and it went really well.
and you
And then that's been me, got the bug.
got the bug. That's it. Yeah had similar. I mean, it's been a while since I got up on stage, but I had a very similar thing. I was a bit. What was I? Well, I think I was about 30. I don't know how old I am now. I must have 35, something like that. I just thought, do you know what? Time to push myself a little bit. You're right. I mean, it's a great feeling when it goes well. But no, that's
Yeah,
no. So a year. It's absolutely fine. I mean, it's long may it continue. Um,
thank you.
but look, all of the social media will be in the bio, so people go and follow Des, see how he's getting on. If you get a chance to see him live, then do so. And even if not, if it's too far away, then go out and find some live comedy anyway. Go support local comedy. Uh, right, Des, that's enough of the niceties. What is it that we're making better today?
What did we discuss? The individuals, and there's a couple of specific hobbies that are the world's worst for it. People that make their hobby their entire personality. Like the standouts are surfers, people who surf. They like even when they're 500 miles from the nearest ocean, you need to know they're a surfer. And people that ride horses or other ones. They're walking about in jodhpurs at night time and that. You're going, come on, nobody's riding horses at this time. Why are you dressed as a horse rider? There's loads of CrossFit. It's another one, isn't it? They love it. Didn't they put CrossFit people to tell everybody that they CrossFit?
I, the thing is, it's so right. I mean, you go, you go in the supermarket, and there's people just, they're getting their kale or whatever it is, and they've got all the lycra on because they're either just going to the gym or just leaving the gym. So they have a shower and get changed, or get changed when you're there.
That's
Uh,
normal life.
and, and there's horse riders, and they've got the big boots on, and they're just walking around. Wear normal shoes.
How hard can it be?
Just take a spare pair of shoes with you. I love the surfing one. Do you meet many people who claim to be surfers, or is it one of those not a lot, but when when you do meet them?
I know a few, and it depends where in the world you are at the time. And if you go to somewhere like Cornwall, you're overrun by them. You're never more than 100 meters or 100 feet away from a surfer in Cornwall. They're everywhere.
You go into the little beachside shops in Cornwall, and I'm there looking for another bucket and a spade, and like some, I don't know, crabbing meat or something. But then there's just all these surfboards just lined up. No one's looking at them.
No.
I think it's a big because it's one of those things where it's like it's hard to fact check. If someone says, "Oh yeah, I surf," you're like, "Well, go show me now." It's like, well, we can't. We're in the middle of a shopping centre.
The thing I don't get about it, why does it need to become their entire personality though? It's like I play a bit of football, right? I don't walk about with shin guards on at 4 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. It's silly.
What's the most defining characteristic, or what's the most notable characteristic of a surfer? Because
Well, it's
I've
the whole
got
thing. They've got several things. They've got specific musics they like. Like 99% of them like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who are the worst band that's ever, the most overrated band on the planet. But they all surfers love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, don't they? Uh,
especially
the
those older albums.
yeah, and they've generally got a silly haircut. It's like there's a lack of effort. There's a lack of effort all round.
They it's just they watched that God, what's that Keanu Reeves film for guys 90s, early 2000s, the one where he's an undercover policeman. Is it Point Break? Have you seen that?
Yeah. A
Uh,
long time ago.
yeah, everyone watched that film, and yeah, it's a cool film. I get it. I mean, surfers who jump out of planes. It doesn't really make sense, but it's a Keanu Reeves film, right? The 90s was a different beast. But everyone, watched that film. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's who I am now." Like,
Yeah.
so I'm going to grow my hair out a bit. There's always
Aye.
like a string necklace
Yes. Aye.
with a
Yeah.
fake shark tooth on it or
Aye.
something.
And something that's remarkably similar to those friendship bracelets that little girls wear at school, but surfers love one of them, don't they? And a Haviana. They
What's a
got a
Haviana?
flip flops.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
Haviana flip flops.
Anyone, a slight side note, but anyone who wears flip flops and you're not on the beach, I can't trust.
No.
It's like the invention of the slider, I think, has made it a bit more acceptable. But I've never been like the bit that goes between your big toe. For me,
No, I can't get on with it.
I
I
can't
can't, I
get
can't, I can't, I can't get on with that. No, I wear a slider if I go out, like for poolside purposes. I'm a slider man.
right.
Flip flops are not the one.
No, no, and no one. It's something that needs to. People don't need to see people's feet. I
Some
don't.
people love it. Some people make a living out of that, don't
Yeah.
they? Just pouring custard over their feet for 15 quid off Barry for Huddersfield.
Oh, look, Barry from Huddersfield, if you're listening, we're not taking the mick out of you directly. It's just weird. Okay.
15 quid well spent, Barry. Good man.
Everyone's got their own thing. Like, who are we to judge? But yeah, oh God, yeah. Yeah, but feet in public. But you're right. There'll generally be like I don't know, a water related tattoo,
Yeah.
just to show that they're one with the ocean. Um,
Like somebody's stole them from the movie Moana. They've got like kidnapped from Moana.
oh goodness, I mean, all the Maui style tattoos. They get
Yeah.
that kind of goes. Obviously, everyone trying to look like The Rock, despite the fact, despite the fact that they weigh the same as a piece of string in a strong downpour. And it's like, yes, you're not from those islands. Um, but get over it. I mean, it's
Is
like
that
so,
cultural appropriation, do you reckon?
I think it has to be. Like, if we're gonna make, if I can't wear dreads,
Yeah.
right, then people who aren't from the islands
New
shouldn't.
Zealand. Was it New Zealand or Hawaii? Where do they originate?
Is it, I want to say,
Maybe it's New Zealand, isn't it?
yeah, let's go New Zealand.
Yeah.
So we're just, oh, we're gonna get people complaining. I can't even, the island. I can't even. God, my son made me watch. I say my son made me watch. I love the film Moana. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Say love. No, I enjoyed it. Uh, but for the life of me, I know it's the island of Tafiti. There you go. If you're not from the
Yeah.
island of Tafiti, then you don't get to have one of those.
See, they're making a live action version, Moana.
Does it by any chance have the rock in it?
I don't. You wouldn't be surprised, would you? But this is the new thing, in it. They don't really try with new movies anymore. They've made a live action Aladdin, a live action Cinderella, a live action Lion King.
Yeah.
Everything's just like a live action version of a 90s cartoon.
Right. I mean, I watched the live action, the How to Train a Dragon, and it's exactly the same film.
Exactly the same. They don't
Right.
even change the script. It's the height of laziness.
That is like, oh,
Uh,
we can now make dragons on TV, so
uh,
we're just going to do it. I mean,
absolute height of laziness.
I've no doubt live action Moana will be of The Rock playing Maui and
You'd have
probably
thought so.
Kevin Hart playing Moana. Probably.
Oh, what's her name? Zendaya,
Oh, Zendaya. Okay, that would be, yeah, that's good
maybe.
casting. Maybe it would be good casting if so. But
Who do I write to with my ideas? That's it. I'm taking that to Dragon's Den.
oh God, and they're gonna. They, I don't know, and everyone. Oh, I tell you what, another one on that surf line. Um, there's like been a sharp increase of paddle boarders.
Yeah.
Now, I don't quite understand this. I'm gonna have to be careful because my wife, for some reason, owns a paddle board. Maybe been out with the lad like once with it or twice,
Yeah.
maybe. Always saying, no, we should go paddle boarding. But I don't. You stood up
Yeah.
with a paddle, I guess, an oar.
You're, you're
I What for?
you're at the mercy of the sea there, aren't you? There's things in the sea that want to eat you. You know, that's the whole purpose in life is to eat things. Uh,
Off the coast of Portsmouth, it's generally just other people's excrement.
aye, aye. That's true enough, though, isn't it? Every river and every beach, just
Yeah. I like. I don't. Oh, I don't know. I don't really like. Yeah, the ocean. There's for two reasons. The one I'm always afraid because I was told when I was a kid by someone who worked on the White Link ferry for the Isle of Wight. Shout out Isle of Wight. That yeah, there's a point in the ocean. If you fell in right now, he said you'd freeze to death in 4 minutes. I was like, well, okay, I don't like the sound of that. So now for my child brain at the time, just put that to the whole ocean. Like you're in there longer than 4 minutes.
I think that's in off sea
You're
specifically.
you're a goner. Yeah,
Aye.
probably. And the other one was I saw some documentary or something, and it was about again when I was young. But if you pee in the ocean, then there's these little creatures that get up inside your business and I don't know, explode it or something. I
I
was like,
think they just live up there, don't they? I
yeah.
think that's the Amazon. They live in the Amazon, but you don't need to be in the water. If you pee into the water, they can swim up your pee. I don't know how true that is, but that's the version I heard.
That's like,
That's the story I heard.
but
Like
God,
it's in the
like,
middle of the Amazon. How long do they need to hang about in the Amazon waiting for somebody to wander by and take a pee?
yeah,
I'm saying decades. That's
just
commitment to the cause. That is just hiding.
just a freaky little miniature salmon just waiting to go upstream. They're just hanging around. Anyone yet? No, not yet. But it was always had it for men. I assume it's like happens with women as well. Or maybe the access isn't quite as easy.
Anyway,
I don't know. I'm not Attenborough. Yeah, we'll give him a call and
aye, write him a letter. Phone a
or
friend.
or listeners, if you know anything about parasites that swim up people's urine, does it happen to girls as well? Um, I I know so my only issue with this is like, yeah, you say you play a bit of football, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, don't wear your shin pads, but did you go out in a football shirt?
I only wear my football strip if either A, I'm playing,
Yeah.
if Celtic, that's the football team I support, the first British team to win the European Cup and the most successful team in the British Isles, if we're going by trophy count. But
You always know when you're going to when you've met a Celtic fan.
uh, what was I saying now? If Celtic are playing, or if I'm playing football, that's it, really. I can't. I'm too old to be wandering about with a football strip on. I've got a little
Right?
bit too much self-respect.
What's the age cutoff? Because this is
I'm
because
saying,
to me that's a similar mindset. No, I watch football, support football club. Yeah, it's fun, but mainly because I've probably grown out of most of them because the belly's a bit larger than when I used to worry too much about football. But like, yeah, it's a similar kind of mindset. So this is I'm wearing my colours. It's essentially like people who really like Harry Potter just walk around in cloaks.
I can't really say it. And actually, I was just sitting here thinking about it. My jacket's got a big Celtic badge on it. So the coat I wear about all day, every day, is I've got a Celtic badge on the chest. So
Just
yeah,
so
but
everyone knows.
it's no the strip. I don't wear the strip. I'm not kitted up for a game.
So, yeah, yeah, on match day, you do see a lot of people who haven't played football for a long time look like they're off to play football for the local team. But I must admit, when you said about the coat, I thought you were going to say, well, actually, yeah, I do have a cloak. Like,
And a wand.
I know, I, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I reckon, well, yeah, bring back cloaks. Like, the world's gone to crap ever since it was frowned upon to wear a cloak in public.
But saying that, it's kind of Jack the Rippery a cloak in it. I don't think it was doing
Uh,
too well there at that period of time.
it's, yeah, no, just one person, right? One person. It's like the Hitler moustache. One person ruins it for the masses.
Charlie Chaplin done his best to it, didn't he? But Hitler annihilated it. Sorry, I just swore there. Hitler just owned it, didn't he? Doesn't matter how many times you twiddle that cane,
It,
Hitler's owned it.
that's the guy who made his hobby his whole thing. Um,
Are we talking Hitler?
do you know what? I'm going to say we're talking Charlie Chaplin because I wasn't, but
he
then I
did
re
get he did get right into it, Hitler, didn't he? He took it really seriously.
um, and Charlie hats, canes, and dodgy moustaches. But oh my goodness me, I am a big advocate of people who have like fandoms and things, and yeah, they're excited about it. But not everyone needs to know about them.
No, exactly. It doesn't need to become you. It doesn't need to become everything all about. That doesn't. I mean, that's like the entire uh, the entirety of your personality is a hobby that you do for 3 hours in the morning, maybe at a push.
And that's it. People who ride horses or own a horse or
Yeah.
buck out the stable, whatever, it it will get dropped into a conversation. It's like,
Yeah,
how
but
you
they've
doing?
came dressed.
Uh,
You've
uh,
got a
uh,
gilet and jodhpurs on with Wellington
yeah.
boots, and it's July. No, like, why are you dressed like you're going for a stroll or going for a horse ride? There's no horse here, and you've got a hard hat. What are you getting Mr. Hard Hat for? What are they expecting to happen?
It's always the black gilet, the white top, like long sleeve top, and the
Uh,
jumpers and long boots. And yeah, so it's impractical.
little riding crop under their arm.
Yeah.
Like they're going to get whip India into shape.
Do you know what? Actually, if they actually had the riding crop, I think at least then they're fully committed. Right now, they just want people to be like, "Oh, do you have a horse?" "Oh, yeah, how did you guess?"
You've been more inclined to say, "Are you looking for your horse?
Yeah.
You've got all your horse stuff on. I'm assuming you've mislaid it somewhere."
Yeah. Have you tied it up outside the co-op? Like,
Aye, well, you tie up dogs and that. It's big Clydesdale horse.
it's just a massive horse. Yeah, I rode here. Like, it's great, but there's no boot space. It's
Depends what you want to take. You could take a banana.
Oh my goodness me. It's yeah, I don't like when yeah. Sorry, sorry, I was just thinking about the horse and the banana. It, Like, is there anything? Are there any hobbies which are acceptable then to fully engross the personality? Well, there's a deep sense of thought. You think there must be one.
There must be one.
Like I say, I think sport. Well, actually, saying it, so sport, football, kind of acceptable to wear the shirt. They say some people who go all in with the full tracksuit, the
Yeah.
full shorts and everything,
Shorts,
and you're
socks, shin guards.
like they've raided the club shop. But then you don't get, I don't know, cricketers, people who play cricket. You see that less often. They're like, oh yeah, I play cricket, and they're just walking around in white with grass stains all over them.
Like a wicket keeper, the
Yeah,
full clobber on.
that's the guy. Yeah, they've got the mask and the helmet and the massive gloves.
It
Um,
looks like the easiest game in the planet. I've never played cricket in my life, right? But when we were kids, we played rounders, right? It can't be that dissimilar. It's a kids' game, surely, isn't it?
it's,
It's a 18-hour kids' game with several tea breaks.
that's
Mate,
someone once said, and it's probably so extremely famous, but I can't remember for the life of me who it is. It's like, how can you play a sport for for 5 days and still draw?
I know exactly that.
Uh, yeah, well, I listened in the car to a bit of the Ashes. That's the one, isn't it? Which England were rubbish at again. In fact, every sport this year we were meant to win the
How did you
Ashes.
how did England get on the rugby game against Scotland? I didn't watch it.
Well, look, the Six Nations didn't go to plan, from what I understand. Yeah, England won what 12 matches in a row in 2025, and then decided to just choke when the
Mars.
chips were down. Um,
Well, I don't watch rugby at all because I'm come from the west coast of Scotland. You don't get a lot of rugby really unless you're posh, and I don't come for the posh bit. I don't. Cumbernauld, I come for that's honestly Cumbernauld is brilliant. You should go. It get voted the ugliest town in Britain about 4 years on the bounce or something like
where's
that.
this?
Honestly, Cumbernauld, it's called this place. Honestly, honestly, it's like we were watching. Remember they done that thing on? I think it was Amazon Prime or Netflix or something. Chernobyl.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a scene in Chernobyl. I said to my missus, that is exactly like Cumbernauld. You would have thought that is Cumbernauld. You'd have put money on it, honestly.
Why, why is it so bad? It just
Well, because they designed and built it at the time when the architecture sort of style of brutalism was fashionable, right? So they built this entire town, and the thinking behind the town's quite good, right? So you're supposed to be able to walk everywhere without having to cross a road, right?
right.
Which means there's an awful lot of underpasses, right?
Oh, I was
So
thinking just one really long road.
no, there's all underpasses and tunnels everywhere, which is good if you're a mugger. If that's your cut, if you're a mugger, man, that's good. No, it's really when you hang out as a teenager and drink in the tunnels and that.
That's yeah. If you're looking to sell drugs up to mischief, the perfect place. There you go. You
Uh,
should work for the tourism board. That's
they had their own advert. They had
no.
Cumbernauld had an advert. It used to go, "What's it called? Cumbernauld." You think I'm making this up? This is real life, man. And all these little kids like go these balloons and that, and they just go, "That's no Cumbernauld at all." Where's the guy with the knife?
That's someone else. It's just the guy Oscar just popping the balloons as they go. That's enough
Uh,
of that. Back to your hole. So-
uh, technically, this matters. This what I'm going to say here matters to nobody except people who come from Cumbernauld. I don't technically come from Cumbernauld. I come from the good bit just outside it called Kindorret.
good
Aye,
bit.
yeah, Kindorret. I come from Kindorret.
It's-
Cumbernauld. That's where all the ruffians live. We're
right.
Kindorret. We're the good guys.
So the kind of like the people from, I'm not even going to attempt to say them, but the people from like the crap part, so they come from like, oh yeah, I live on the west side of the nice part. And
No, no. Everybody's kind of like if you were to come from Cumbernauld split into little areas, almost like Hunger Games. You know, Hunger Games is split into little areas. Cumbernauld
districts.
very much like that, but each district of Cumbernauld, they don't like each other, right? And what they done is they put the shopping centre in the middle of everything, so that if you're a teenage boy and you're going to go to the shopping centre, it's like, have you ever seen that 80s movie, The Warriors?
Yeah.
It's like that, man.
Come out to play.
Yeah, just like that, you're going to go through, cutting about.
to, as you have to get your mum cigs, just oh my goodness me. That's well, I don't think I'll be going.
You
But
should you should in your spare time look up Cumbernauld Town Centre just till you see this building. It's honestly there's nothing else like it on the planet. I think they're knocking it down sometime soon.
it's like
It's
it's
it's terrible.
so I grew up kind of in the surrounding Portsmouth area, and there
Yeah.
used to be a building called the Tricorn, the Tricorn Centre, which was just this. From what I remember it, now I remember it differently to I think a lot of people from Portsmouth. So I remember it as just a massive concrete stain. Like it was just really big and
Yeah.
really ugly. And it got kind of torn down. There's often you see people sharing oh, do you remember the old tricorn? Like, yes, that's where the muggings happen. Like that's
There's,
where on after a night out you could pee against it. That was
there's a reason it's gone. There's a
like
reason they took that away.
exactly. And everyone much prefers the multi ethnic kind of all you can eat buffet that now resides in on the area. Yeah,
What's that? Man, I was at one of the ones. But
ocean. I don't know. But you know
I
what?
don't think it was in Portsmouth. I know you say it was in Southampton. Uh,
But
big
you know,
rival, you know.
if I was to have if I was to have a hobby, that I would go all out in and try and fashion. Well, it would probably be like the uniform of an all-you-can-eat buffet. Like that would be my persona. Just like, yes, yeah, wearing, I don't know, the Pizza Hut outfit for their all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. This is the team I support. Like,
If you go to one of the round the world all you can eat buffets, and if you ate there every day, you'd end up losing weight because you'd have dysentery. You just you'd 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 lose about 15 stone, constant diarrhea.
there's a place in Gunworth in Portsmouth, and it was an all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant. The inside of it looked like a school canteen. It was just everything was kind of metal, and just it was quite horrible. But it was an all-you-can-eat buffet, so it's like, wait, what are you going to
And
do?
then
It got shut down for health code reasons. um, Reopened and then was shut down again. But even when it reopened, I was like, "We're gonna go." Like, of course, we're gonna go.
the, there was a Chinese restaurant in Cumbernauld Village when I was a kid. I was only a little kid. We used to go there every now and again. It was called. I remember it was called the Golden Dragon, and that ended up getting shut down because they were legitimately selling cats.
No.
Oh, I used to eat in there like once a month.
So there's a genuine possibility that you have consumed cat.
Well, I ate my neighbour's cat, so I've definitely ate cat. And
Yeah,
times are tough, man.
that's credit crunch.
No, there's a chance, aye.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
should have
it's.
known when I seen that bell in my fried rice.
Oh my God. I got a cat, and it's the most horrible thing in the world, but it somehow keeps slipping its collar, and I put that thing on tight
Yeah.
because yeah, just in the hope. Um, so I just assume somewhere there's just this tree with all these cat cat collars on, and someone just goes out in their garden and like, there's another one. Like, where are these cat collars
Uh,
coming from?
Maybe one of your neighbours is selling them on eBay. Just keeps taking them off all the neighbourhood cats.
I, I, actually, I wouldn't be surprised in the area, that I'm in. Yeah, I saw my neighbour. She just got her nails done. Um,
Have they got bells on them? These
yeah.
collars? Because you might be looking for a Morris dancer.
Now that, okay, Morris dancing, that is that's something which confuses me.
It's English. It's yours, man.
I don't. This I'm very happy to put as regional, but I don't like at some point, like okay, a year ago when you were, did we say you're 47 now?
Over 49.
You're 49. So when you were 48, you thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
In, in like an alternative dimension, there's another 48-year-old going, do you know what? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start Morris dancing. These people make a conscious decision to Morris
Yeah.
dance.
That's the one for me. Have you ever been to Swanage when they've got that when they've got the Morris Dancing Festival on?
There's a festival.
In Swanage. It's the most bizarre thing you've ever seen in your life. There's Morris dancers that are dressed up as a like giant kind of wooden sheep thing and everything. It's like it's a bit Wicker Man-y. It's wild, man. Like it attracts all the Morris dancers for all round England, specifically England. There's no other region.
No,
There's no other area that does Morris dancing. An English thing.
it's the one weekend where all the children in the world feel safe. Like it's just,
Who was the first guy? Who was the first guy that turned up at his neighbour's house with bells on his knees and two sticks? Went, come on, then. I want to show you what I've started doing.
this. But yeah, it's just like right. I need to talk to you with an open mind. Okay, just that. Just set the bells. No, just put them on your knees. They've been on your hands for far too long.
Uh,
Right, you get a couple of sticks
have you
and you
got a
dance.
tissue? Have you got any tissues? Have you got any
Yeah,
hankies?
because it's the yeah. I mean, kind of at my kids' kind of junior school. they used to do the maypole, which was kind of like the gateway to Morris dancing, because
Aye,
some kids just streaming around
yeah.
this maypole, whilst others were doing the hands, and there was a teacher and they did the symbols or the whatever. It's like they're trying to indoctrinate the like
It
how
was just the,
the Morris dancing community got it into junior schools baffles me. Good. Well, it's certainly not a good PR campaign.
the
Um,
maypole is to Morris dancing what smoking cannabis is to heroin. It's
yeah,
the gateway.
it's the game. Just one more maypole.
Just
That's
one
not
more
enough.
maple, man.
It's not enough. Oh my good. Do you know what though? I'll keep saying like this is like season three of the show, and there's been some fantastic ideas that have come out from the Make It Better part. At some point, I'm going to kind of start putting them into action and just see if if these things actually work. Now I'm kind of thinking, do you know what? I'm going to get a group of friends, maybe not a large group of friends, but a friend, and just go and do uh, just
A
classes.
day out Morris dancing.
Do you think there's Morris dancing classes?
I
How do you
don't think there's
learn?
much to learn.
I,
I think you just put bells in your knees, grab a stick, and off you go.
Why
I
do
don't
they
think
do
there's
lots
much
of
to it.
intertwining and hitting? Because you do the hitting of. I don't really know. I wonder if there's a YouTube tutorial. I'll tell you what I do when we
What was the
finish.
purpose of it?
It,
What was it for?
well,
Like with Scotland, you go the Highland Games. They had the Highland Games specifically because you weren't allowed to train for an army, right? So
right.
they done the Highland Games so everybody could learn to. So what was the thinking behind England coming up with Morris dancing? What were the what's the root cause?
Do you know what? Oh, I can feel a wormhole coming on because I need to know because it's they got the sticks, so you kind of think, well, maybe it's yeah, training for something like it's to do, but then you would if you're going to sneak up on someone and hit them with a stick, you're not going to put bells on your knees.
No, you're not. And then what's the tissue for? Clean up the blood, maybe.
What's what? It's probably going to go back to something like ring a Rosie, and that's all about the plague. It's going to be something like
Yeah,
really deep and meaningful, and I'm going to feel terrible that for decades I've just thought that people who do Morris dancing are a bit weird.
I
Um,
maybe Morris dancing's literally keeping the economy together. There's something in it. There's some kind of magic getting produced there that's holding the whole thing together.
that's,
The whole simulation.
keep certainly keeping jingly bells going. Oh my goodness, and they all wear white as well. So do you think they're like part? They do go play cricket? Maybe that's what it is. They play their
Maybe that is
cricket.
what it is.
They get
Maybe behind those big leg pads they wear in cricket, if you take those leg pads away, it's just bells, loads of knee bells. You'd hear them when they ran.
I mean, it certainly should be. It would make cricket a bit more interesting. Just, just or like the one man band thing. They've got the cymbals between the knees that they kind of clap together.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me! All right, this is it's been an awful lot of fun. We do need to answer the question, how are we going to make it better? And I'm not talking Morris dancing. I'm talking about the people because a Morris dancer you don't know someone's a Morris dancer unless you actually see a Morris dancing. They very much try and keep that separate part of their life
Yeah.
when they in the office on a Monday morning. What did you do the weekend? Oh no, I smoked crack.
Not Morris dancing.
No, I
No,
definitely.
I wasn't Morris dancing.
No, I was not in Swanwick at the weekend. Gathered by at least 3 dozen other Morris dancers, because I assume that's how many people Morris dance. Um, but yeah, how are we going to make these no doubt lovely people who encompass everything about their hobby and so we'll know about it? How are we going to make them better?
Maybe if people could just find the confidence to be themselves and not have to hide behind a a pastime. So just do your pastime that's fun, then do something else in the afternoon, live your life to the best of your ability, be a kind, good human being, and then the next day you can do your hobby again. It's that easy. You don't need to be the hobby.
That was a lot more profound than I was expecting. But I was expecting, I don't know, just if you see someone wearing jodhpurs, you can burn them. But no, we're going with uh,
It's down to the
just
individual. It's down to the
self,
individual.
a bit more, yeah, self-awareness. Because first of all, be prepared. Take a change of shoes, whether it's a flip-flop or a tall boot.
No brainer.
Just take some shoes with you. Um, Also, I need to realize as well, if you've been around horses, horses do smell.
Yeah.
And if you've been mucking out horses, then you're gonna high chance you're
Riding a boot in one for a whole morning.
gonna
Hacking, they call it. You're hacking over the heart of the English countryside. And
is
then
it?
get off your horse, have a shower, join the rest of civilization,
Then go out.
and then go out.
I don't moan about it as well. Like,
That's the thing, I swear, isn't it? That's a real thing.
oh
So their avenue into telling you that this is what they do is usually complaining that this is what
yeah,
they do. Like surfers be going, "Oh, the surf was no good. Oh, this was the rah, rah, rah." Oh, horse riders will be like, "Oh, it was raining so hard." I was like, "What? Just do your thing. Stop
just
doing it.
yeah.
Get on with
Like,
your life."
oh, I'm sorry, I was so tired. I had to get up at 4 to muck out the horses. Shut up. Like, I don't
It's a
care.
life choice.
Like,
That's just the way of telling you. That's their gateway into telling you.
they,
That's it.
and I'd say one thing, and I do know some of these people, and so I'm not going to get them, but the like cyclists, what are they training for? Like, just wear a t-shirt and shorts or a pair of jogging bottoms.
Yeah.
Why do you need the full? You're not sponsored by
Aye.
Team Sky.
Yeah. Not trying to shave a couple of seconds off your time.
No,
Surely.
that's it. What are they training for? And
Uh,
you see groups of them, and they kind of try and do the formations where one of them
yeah.
comes around the outside.
That's the equivalent to me waxing my legs before I take the kids for a swim. That's what it's like. Why are they doing it? Then you see the overconfident ones are wearing a yellow jersey cycling.
Yeah.
That's a little bit presumptuous, isn't it? That's what you're saying. That's like me playing football with a Messi mask on.
So, whoa, no one like forever ago. Yeah, so I used to play five-side football, and my wife for my birthday, yeah, a bit of a filler, a pack, and it had shin pads and I don't know some other bits and pieces in it. But one of the bits was a captain's armband. Like you can only imagine when you open your kit bag and your mates see a captain's armband in there for five-a-side footy. I was like, I had no plans on wearing it, but that was exactly that was my yellow jersey moment. I was like, yeah, don't worry, I've got the captain's armband. We're ready to. I'll lead you. Roll over Rovers will I'll lead you to play Destiny's Mild and lose 6-2 like this. Oh goodness me. But that's it, people. Look, because it is okay to have your hobby and it is okay to fully engulf everything and live the life and ride your horses, ride your surfboards. I mean, the closer to the ocean you live, the better for that one. You don't have to have a stupid haircut. But again, look, that's up to you if you can live with it. If you want to do Morris dancing, you do Morris dancing.
Also, there is better music than the Red Hot Chili Peppers out there. There is. There genuinely is.
I breezed over that because I was a big Chili's fan
Ah,
back in.
you've let yourself down there.
No, that Blood Sugar Sex Magic album was a big part of my growing up, but that's because I
Ah.
thought I was cool, and I wasn't.
This is exactly it. See, people who are legitimately cool, right? They don't like Red Hot Chili
Right,
Peppers.
is that
See,
it?
people that really want to be cool, they're all
Right,
about Red Hot Chili Peppers.
that's okay. That age, goodness me, I don't know, age 13, 14, 15, whatever it was. I had three albums, and it was Blood Sugar Sex Magic. It was oh my God, Straight Out of Compton, NWA,
Right.
and the Stranglers' Greatest Hits. And probably still had a copy of the Bartman somewhere as well.
I was the first person in my area to have that NWA album. I had it on tape. I had it on one side of the tape, it was NWA, and on the other side of the tape, it was Irish rebel music. The beauty of tapes. You can
That's
imagine
it.
that one there.
Oh God, the good old tape, and you just record any nonsense, recording off the radio, just kind of quickly hitting the record and
Remember, you
play
had to
button.
tape. Remember, you had to put a bit of sellotape over the
Yeah,
corners.
yeah. And to this day, I have no idea why. I,
No, doesn't make any sense, does it?
that's just a bit
I
the power of sellotape.
never
Uh,
tried it without. Did you ever try doing it without it? Did it work? Maybe
well,
it was. Maybe it'd been sold a lie.
because I seem to recall you bought them, and you'd have to break a bit off
Yes,
to
you did.
record.
If you didn't want people to record over it, you had to pop a bit. You did. You're quite right.
That's it, yeah. And yeah, if you didn't want people to record over it, and then you put the tape on so you could record
Yeah.
over it. God, this flooding back now, a childhood of just breaking bits off cassette tapes.
Uh,
I had the old VHS as well. They had
yeah.
the same principle, and I've never been
Tape of
more
the chart show. That
mortified
was
at the
the only thing
church.
I had with the chart show. Was that on a Sunday morning? The chart show. It was great,
It
man.
used to be on a Sunday.
Uh,
A massive uproar when the Radio One moved it to Fridays to come in line with the
no, no.
rest.
I'm talking about the TV one. There used to be one
Oh,
on the TV in the morning. Oh, it's one of the weekend mornings. I'm sure it was a Sunday. The first song I remember seeing on it was "She Sells Sanctuary." Uh,
she's she's.
Sells Sanctuary by the Cult.
I,
You'd know it. You'd know it. Do you want me to play
I tell you, what? Not right now.
it?
All right, let me do my sign off, and then I'll go and listen to. I I can't remember the first. Do you know, I remember being again quite young. I say quite young. It was during the 90s, so I was at least a teenager. And I remember we had cable and wireless, and there's box television, music you control.
Yeah.
And you could, for like an extortionate amount, you could request what song you want.
Aye.
I remember seeing the Spice Girls "Wannabe" for the first time, and I kind of did this scoff. I was like, they're never going to get anywhere,
Aye.
and obviously became the largest girl band
Yeah.
in the history of
I,
time.
yeah. I remember them. I remember while they were going through all that, they started breaking records set by the Beatles and all that. You're
Yeah,
thinking this is just unbelievable.
it's it's madness. But that's it. It shows my my musical knowledge when I thought the Spice Girls would fail, and I liked the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
There you go. Who was your favourite Spice Girl?
Uh I think it changed over time, but initially I think it was Baby Spice.
Yeah.
I think it was the pigtails. I was a young hormonal
Yeah.
young
I,
teenager.
I think I was Ginger Spice
Uh,
or Scary Spice. I,
I thought
I,
kids Spice was like gentleman's guilty pleasure.
one of my friends, his favourite was Sporty Spice.
Do you know what
Questions
I
need to be
saw?
asked about that. You're not. Don't tell me you're a Sporty Spice man.
Well, not certainly not at the time, but I randomly on YouTube on the TV the other night I put on or we listened to music and it came on or something put it on, but the song she did with Brian Adams.
Yes, I.
And look at that. Or maybe it was Top of the Pops or something. Anyway, I was like, she grew into it. Like, not that we're obviously judging women purely based on their looks. But she
Listen,
was a Scouser as well. So
I was raised in a house with just women. I've got three daughters and my missus. If you think women don't judge men purely on appearance sometimes, you're kidding yourself, man. Honestly, all you need to Jason Momoa, right? I'm saying,
Oh,
right, this guy's probably not a very nice person, right? But most women think quite a lot of him,
like,
right?
so-
So I think we're quite entitled to do the same thing.
Jason Momoa is the only man I've ever that's ever well. So I've been married 21 years. And my mother-in-law, the only time I've ever heard her go, "Oh," was when we're
It's a thing,
seeing,
isn't it?
yeah, we're seeing Jason Momoa. That was the only ever time, apart from like probably a large birthday cake. Today loves cake, when the hell not? But yeah, I was like, oh, easy now. That was, but it was in front of her grandchildren, and the
That's
look of
supposed to
just
have dried up
horror.
by now.
Oh, the absolute look of horror on my her grandchildren's face though, when they're like, "Oh, okay, Nan has feelings." Like, why don't you make that sound over granddad? All right, Des, I could literally sit here and just talk absolute nonsense with you forever, but we're not going to do that. No, I think you're right. I think it's been made better. Embrace it, but just don't just keep it to yourself. Be happy with who you are, and if you enjoy something, like I don't tell anyone that I do. Okay, I tell some people I do a podcast. That's because I have nothing else in my life. But it's I don't walk around the microphone, and
For a moment there, I thought you were going to say Pilates. I don't tell everyone I do Pilates. Like, why are you
I,
bringing it up now?
I couldn't bend. I'm not very flexible. Not the amount of if I ever did downward dog, that's all Pilates and yoga
That's
and stuff,
yoga.
isn't it? Yeah. That's
That's
the same
yoga.
thing, isn't it?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
If I had to get on the floor and do some kind of movement for Pilates or yoga or anything like that, the sounds that would come from my back wouldn't be natural.
No, but like those, those wristbands that used to light up when you went to a rave, like
Yes.
that. That's what
That's
you used to.
it.
What are they called again?
Was it not just shag bands? That's what I remember. And if someone broke it, like, oh, you could have sex. You're like, I'm 9. Well, what are you talking about? I'm at a school disco.
Aye.
I have no idea what you.
As soon as somebody says that to you, you start avoiding the gym teacher.
That's
Like,
it. Just put Mr. Blobby back on, okay? I'm having a good time. Don't make it weird. Um, oh goodness me! Right, Des.
it's been awesome.
Thank you very much. I hope you've
Thank
enjoyed
you.
yourself. Give us another quick roundup of the extremely easy handles you got for your social media, so everyone can go
It's just,
and find you if they still
it's
want
just,
to.
aye.
That's-
It's at Des Grant Comedy. It's really straightforward.
It would all
Uh,
be it would all be in the bio. The links will be in the bio, and also maybe some Morris dancing news. Just
aye.
a little bit, maybe some how-to videos.
So in the bio, could you put the what the root cause of Morris dancing was, how it started?
I
Could you put
will
that in there?
I will
That'd be
do that.
amazing.
There will
With a
be there will
link, with
be
a link to the Wikipedia page.
that's it. There'll be a little write-up about it, and it'll be something to do with if they stop, then climate change will really ramp up or something
It's going
because
to be.
all the
It's going to be in
tissues.
it. It's some kind of some kind of occult thing. It's nailed on to be
There
occult.
we go.
Some kind of pagan stick worshipping.
Sticks and only the knee bells. Only the knee bells could help. Des, thanks so much. Everyone go follow Des. Go and watch Des should you have the opportunity. Support local live comedy. And your little local, depending on where you are in the world, podcasters. Um, be happy in who you are. Everything's fine as long as you're not hurting anyone. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But um, follow Geoff Jones and Friends. Make it better on most social medias. Like I think it's at Better with Geoff. If you want to get in contact, then betterwithjeff@gmail.com. Maybe you're a Morris dancer and you want to come on. I mean, maybe you're a champion Morris dancer and you want to come and make something better, and it'll be comedians bitching about Morris dancing. Who knows?
Maybe your name is Morris Dancer and you hate Morris dancing. Yeah,
Oh, that's a massive shout. There's got to be some.
got to be out there, isn't
I mean, there's someone in the world called Edward Woodward, so there's got to be a Morris dancer out there.
it?
A couple of episodes ago, me and the guest said the best name for a child would be Dad, and I'm threatening to impregnate my wife just so we can have a child and just call it Dad, boy, girl, it doesn't matter. Just to
That,
be like, all right, Dad, come here and wash your hands. What's that
that,
smell, Dad? Have you messed yourself?
my favourite child's name thing is George Foreman. Have you heard that one? He had like 8 kids, some boys, some girls,
Yeah.
and he called them all George. And he said, "Well, I'm a boxer. I've got to take precautions." Oh, I don't know. I hope it's true. Like,
Oh, goodness me. Right, everyone, thank you so much for listening.
right,
Thank you
cheers.
so much for getting involved. And all there is time for me to say is, again, thank you, Des. Thank you, Des Grant. It's a goodbye from me, and it's a goodbye from Des. Say goodbye, Des.
Bye.